Hello, beautiful souls. I promise that the readings have not changed. I just had some things that I wanted to talk about or announcements that I wanted to make. So I want to do one intro and just add it to all 12 instead of doing it 12 times. But if you're new, hello, my name is Amber. It's nice to meet you. If you're returning, thank you for being here and lending your energy to the channel. I appreciate it. So if you need a private reading, I'll be more than happy to do that for you. Links in the description box below, or when you get into the reading, it will be a website listed at the top of the screen that you can go to. So I wrote a workbook. The workbook actually is to go with any professional reading that you receive, whether it could be your own, to be honest. It could be your own reading. It could be from me, or it could be from any other professional. But what brought this idea along was the fact that people get all this good information and they don't know what to do with it or how to apply it in a practical sense. So this book kind of makes it easy. It's like a step-by-step guide. So it starts off with how to choose your reader and what kind of readings there are and things like that. And it moves on to what kind of questions to ask in order to get the answers that you deserve. Okay, that you deserve, or that are best for you. What to do before the reading, the day of the reading, to help you and the reader out. After the reading, a week after, and the month after, so on and so forth. So it is a workbook, so you can write things down in it. The thing that I like about it is I've had people test it out for me, and you can use that workbook as a reminder of what you've been through in case you hit another lesson that reminds you of this one. You can go through it and see the steps that you've taken and the things that you have learned. So that's one of the good things I like about it. It also comes free for a limited time right now with any full reading that you purchase. If you choose so, you have the option to decline it if you want to. Or you can just go in and buy it if you want to, just to have it. The links for that will be in the description box below, so you can just go right to that. Or you can go to the website. It should be a link on the front, on the home page of the website. So I'm really excited about it. I hope you like it. Check it out. Tell me what you think. Thank you for listening. Hello, beautiful souls. I'm back to do some more readings. This is the month of May that we're in. So let's see what we got for you all. I am going to pull a coin out as always. Well, this is how I'm going to be doing it now. See who is next. And we have Taurus. Taurus, let's pull some runes out for you. Actually, let me turn this light on. Bam. Let's pull some runes out. Oh, I didn't make any cold water. Okay, that has been coming out all month. I've pulled that same rune out at least for 3 signs. At least. Okay, Taurus, the month of May is about you pushing forward, okay? There's something you want to do. You're going to face challenges. You're going to face issues and be frustrated with how things are going. But you just need to keep going, to be honest. It's a journey, and this journey is your evolution for you to become who it is that you are meant to become and to do the things you need to do to better yourself. So, you know, it is what it is. Yep, that's exactly what this is going to be about. So, learning that you're okay by yourself. You don't need anyone. No one needs anyone, you know. That you're okay. You're fine. You know, it's kind of like learning. I want to say learning to love yourself again. and needing to know that you have to do that in order to survive. You need to love yourself in order to survive. Okay? Meaning that is one of your basic needs. Okay? And knowing that you can do it. And you don't need what you thought you needed or who you thought you needed in order to do that. Okay? Accepting that you are just fine being who Taurus is. Okay? And now that you've expressed this about yourself or to people, I feel like you're going to be separated from a lot of things, whether it's people that you used to really connect to, or situations or relationships or family members. It's just you're becoming yourself and you're living the life that's best for you. And that can be really hard sometimes for other people to tolerate. And it's like take the good with the bad. Okay? So for those of you who want to love somebody or try to love somebody new, or even going into this new love for yourself, I feel like you're going to have a lot of pushback. People are going to have a lot to say regardless of what you do. But again, it's about you doing what's best for you. I feel like this is a piggyback off of a few readings that I've done for you, or other Tauruses, because the energy just meshes together for me. But it's just about loving yourself, caring for yourself. Where did he go? I just heard Benny crying and now I can't find him. It's just about you loving yourself and knowing that it's okay to do so and accepting what it is that you are choosing for yourself. It's like by the end of this month, though, you come to full acceptance of what it is, like sincerely acceptance of your situation and who you want to become and the things you have to leave behind in order to do that. You can't be a new person and take the old stuff with you, Okay. I pulled this deck out. I don't think I've ever read with this deck online, but I'm going to pull it out. I'm going to say what the cards are only because the artwork is a little iffy. I don't know. And then I don't know if you can see it. But it's the 10 of Wands in reverse. The 5 of Coins in reverse. The Magician. The Knave of Coins, which is the Page of Coins. The 10 of Cups, the 4 of Cups, the 9 of Wands, the 3 of Coins, and the Knight of Coins. Let's see what's on the bottom of the deck. The 9 of Swords and the 8 of Cups. Okay. So there is frustration. The thing is, I feel like you have some frustration that's been blocking you from a lot of things, from being happy, from being in healthy relationships, from being yourself. It's something that's blocking you from doing the things you need to do for you. Okay. And this is a time in May for you to walk away from those things. And as hard and as terrible as it may be, it's just time for you to do that. It's kind of like you have the power. Stop licking my leg. It's like you have the power to do it, and then you're going to be doing it. Okay, like you're going to do it. You're going to walk out. You're going to find your happiness. You're going to search for those things and be an active participant in it. It's kind of like that it's time. It's something you have to do. It's less about the mental part of it and more about doing it. Even though I don't see a lot of action cards, I do see you being eager to explore that. Okay. So we come in here with the Ten of Wands, and you've held the burden on too long. So whether this is dealing with a person, family, or situation, or what other people think of you, blah blah blah, it's just that you're tired of holding on to that, and you're tired of living in that kind of environment, you know, and you're ready for something new. You're ready to take an adventure and veer out and try something different. Do I think that you're afraid? No. I think that you're ready, especially with the Five of Coins here, to just move on with your life, to get on, to find your new place, your new spiritual, like, settlement. You know, I just feel like you're ready to go. You see all the potential, and you're ready to be an active participant in that potential. So I don't know why I'm hearing this, but some of you have to cut some people off. That's not even in the cards, but a lot of you have to cut some people off, and it's the best thing to do. Okay, I see it with the Four of Cups. So it's kind of like the things that you were trying to ignore or not pay attention to. It's time to pay attention to those things and fully walk away from it, because all in all, this is about your happiness, your peace, your joy, your place. Okay, and you know that you have to get on with your life in order to achieve that. Okay. It's almost like you want to work with spirit now, or work with what you should have done. So, for example, if you're with somebody and you gave them time to get it together, to work it out, to see what's going to happen, now it's time for something new. Okay, it's like I put off what I wanted or what I felt, to try to work this out, and now it's time for me to find myself, or to find that happiness, or to go with what I was feeling before. And it's going to be a fight with the Nine of Wands. It's going to be hard, because I feel like you're used to the back and forth. It probably draws you back in, or you either hear some gossip that draws you back in, or they say something to you that draws you back in. But I feel like they know how to do that. They know how to get you reinterested in this situation, and that's what they're going to try to do. But you have to make a choice whether or not you want to be a part of this. Is this working with you? Is this something that you want? Is this something that you want to continue? Is this what makes you genuinely happy? Because that's what it's all about. I feel like it's a lot of conflict, especially with the Nine of Wands here, but it's a conflict and a choice that you have to make. It's very interesting with these set of cards here, because I feel like you decide to work with your happiness. And in order to do that, you have to let go of this burden that you've chosen to hold on to. You have to let it go. There's so much you feel like you're missing out on by keeping yourself in a situation, I want to say the word trapped, but not 100% happy. You are going to have to go through a phase where it's sad, and you have to release. You may cry depending on where your energy is. Okay, but it's just something that needs to be done. It's time to face it. And it's like, are you going to allow this to come back around again? But you have this opportunity here to see and to release yourself from the anxiety or fear of this. You may be scared to leave something alone as well, but like I said, it's just a journey. It's a journey to you finding yourself, believing in yourself, and using your willpower to free yourself from something that's keeping you trapped in anxiety or anger, or making you feel like that you're missing out on your happiness. It's your opportunity to do that. They're telling me to look about money for a second. Hold on one second. Some of you are finding a new job or are reinvigorating your old job. So some of you who are off work are going back to work in May, middle of May for sure. By the end of May, you're going to get back in the flow of things by the end of May. Because right now, it just feels like you're ready to get on with your life. You're ready to get back to work to get some sort of normalcy going. And I feel like you're going to get the job and then it's going to click by the end of the month. Okay? All right. So let's do oracle cards. Oracle cards. Sorry, I cursed if you heard what I said. Oh, Amber. Oh, I made cauliflower the other day. I need to throw my trash out. You can put cauliflower in your trash for 2 hours and then you got to throw it out. I'm going to start taking it to the trash. I'm not leaving it in my trash can anymore. Oh, God. Okay, Taurus. So I'm going to jump into this. You've really been trying to make something work. You've really been trying to live your life in a balanced way. You've really been trying to do what is right and give chances and be kind and all those things that you're trying to do about something that you care about. But you also know that this trying, these attempts are getting to the end of whatever that is. So it's coming to a culmination. And you know this. I feel like you've had some time to reevaluate where your successes are with this and become it's like you became transparent with yourself to realize where this is not succeeding. Okay? And it's time for you to speak out, and it's time for you to do what it is you need to do instead of thinking about it or processing it. It's more of a call to action. Especially May is a little iffy. June, definitely so. You're going to be closing it out or letting it go for sure. Okay. So in love, honestly, the cards speak for themselves. There's a go back around, like someone that you keep dealing with or someone you can't fully let go, maybe someone that you're thinking about. And this could be one of two situations. This is either someone that you are interested in, but you haven't quite spoken up about your feelings and you're not giving yourself a chance to be loved, okay, by making excuses for why you're not doing this. That's the first thing. The second one is some of you are in a relationship that keeps coming back and forth. It's not giving you what you need. You're not getting the love you deserve, and it's time for you to move on. It's like, how long are you going to keep trying to make this thing work if it's not working? Okay. For your advice, we have Dragonfly Spirit. Truth transcends illusion. Beautiful. So, there's a couple things that they're saying to me. So, in a relationship, you have two individuals, and those two individuals need to have it together or trying to get it together. So I feel like you're good at seeing what it is that you need to do and rectifying that so you can come into the relationship bringing something different. Okay. But the person that you're dealing with, or this could be you, this could be vice versa energy. So the other person, is not really getting down to the nitty gritty of their issues. It's almost like they're blaming the other person instead of dealing with theirs. Okay, so this person, because it could be you or them, honestly, needs to speak up. And the thing is, the truth, how you feel comfortable in real life, in that relationship, in that space, in your life is important. Okay? It is more important than pretending to be happy, than faking it till you make it. Okay? That's the advice. Moving forward towards abundance, Spirit of Air is all about truth, baby. It's all about living in your truth, having clarity of thought, seeing things clearly and not letting it get blocked up by money issues, okay? Or over emotions, too much passion, things like that. So it's about looking at the obstacles, looking at the facts, looking at the truth, and then deciding from there. And that truth, speaking what you need to be spoken to existence, will help you move forward towards a more abundant future for yourself. Okay? All right? Taurus, thank you so much for allowing me to read for you for May. I love you, and I will see you for the mid-month readings. If you need a reading from me, private, links in the description box below, or you can go to this website here. All right. Bye-bye.